So the heart is more than just a muscle beating inside our chest. It's a compass, a memory keeper, a place where joy and grief literally sit side by side. We say, follow your heart. My heart's not in it. Or she broke my heart. As if it's a part that understands things our minds can't completely grasp, So I think in this episode I really want to dive into emotional landscapes of the heart, where love is born, where pain lingers, and where hope somehow still pulses. Quiet, but strong. Had to come into that strong, but yeah. So I used to be an amateur poet, so yeah, I hope you like that. Welcome back. Sounds like I'm dropping a tune. But yeah, those that know. And I just want to reflect back onto episode 1. I wish I could put the songs in. However, this Malawian artist, Praise Umali, man. Shout out to you. I just want to give that shout out because if I could, at the end of episode 1, I would put the song titled Proud by Praise Umali. Becoming who you are. In the lyrics you even say know who you are, and I feel like that's what resonated with me, and I really enjoy following your music. An amazing artist, honestly, and I give credit to you, man. So in this episode I wish I could also end it with the song playing, and I think that would be Time, where you say literally in translation your heart will heal, things like that, and it makes a lot of sense. So this episode here on today's podcast, What's What, PODbyJGO. So I did mention what being the acronym for who am I, heart, attitude, trials and tribulations. So this is the second episode of season 1, and as we're going into heart, if you heard my intro, obviously it's deep. I feel like poetic justice sometimes works for me. I am an amateur poet. I used to go to a place here in Blantyre called Kwaharaba. Amazing cafe that used to have spoken word, and it was so nice. People embraced me there. I did present a few poems here and there, carried on writing. It's something that I really want to get back into. I think those will be the teasers, which I'm giving you a little bit of a teaser now for season 2. So, heart. When I think about this, what does the heart really tell you? The heart speaks in volumes without you even knowing. And it's more of a emotional felt way of dealing with things. And with what I shared, that takes a lot of heart, man. Honestly, if you guys do agree, I'm sure you would say yeah, okay, that's heart. Heart gives you more of a direction, but that's towards attitude. And that's what I want to expand on in my next episode. So this one, I'll keep it very short. When I spoke about my adoption, that's something very hard. That was something that I was dealing with. But I had to grow my love and grow how I feel. So when I spoke about this, when I think back, if I didn't soften my heart, if I didn't understand things, if I didn't know how to also process, I don't think I'd have been the person that I am today. I'd have probably been very emotional, bitter, toxic. I would have probably been a horrible person, but there's always good, there's always light. And I think that's what the heart teaches us. The heart taught me to say, my mother sacrificed, my father sacrificed, my siblings, my family. That's heart. That's showing that there was growth towards love, towards me. So why can't we do that for the next person? Why can't we do that for friends? Why can't we do that for family, for strangers? The heart really does give you an essence of being human. And I feel when you have heart, a lot of people do say, it gives you courage, it gives you some sort of identity, because everyone is different, everyone feels different, everyone processes different. And that's why I felt when I'm speaking about what's what, actually, what is the heart? We look at it, it's just an organ, it's in our chest, it beats, it gives us life, it pumps out blood. What else does it pump and pulse for you? When people are giving their all, that's giving it with heart. whether it's sports, whether it's business, whether it's so much that you can expand on just from one word, from one organ, from what makes us human. So think about it. There's something very interesting. I'm still learning my heart. I've gone through breakups, I've gone through love, I've gone through passion, I've gone through just feeling, even spirituality, just feeling. Sometimes you just feel this spiritual high, and that literally resonates in the heart. You feel good about yourself, you feel good about others, you feel good just spreading love. And that's why I feel like I needed to add heart in there, man. Heart is amazing. I think if I didn't have the heart to grow, to love, and it seems like I'm going in a loop, but that's how blood flows. That's what gives you who you are, what your identity is. So you see how I'm falling back into episode 1. So if you didn't catch episode 1, I'll definitely tell you to learn the journey now and start from there, come here, and then follow what else I have next. So having heart, just remember it comes within, honestly speaking. And I hope you truly enjoy the small little adding that I want to share with you. Have heart, be strong, love, and light. Thank you. So, if you think about it, the heart, it doesn't speak in words. It whispers feelings. Sometimes it aches before we understand why. Sometimes it holds on to love long after the mind has moved on. So sometimes we look back and stayed in something for so long, not because it made sense, but because maybe the heart hadn't caught up yet. Or maybe it was ahead the whole time. Honestly, I think the heart always tries to teach you what things really mean, like the emotional side when you're thinking about everything. So we often think strength is about holding on. But sometimes the bravest thing we can do is to let go, with grace, with tears, with faith. That's what's meant. And if it's meant, something can never be forced. It should come back, right? So your heart has its own timing, and just trust it. Honestly, follow your gut sometimes. Follow your heart. Sometimes you know. So even when it breaks, it's only making room for something deeper. So yeah, if you're in that space right now, sometimes between a goodbye and a new beginning, take a deep breath. You're not broken. You're honestly just becoming.